Good morning, everybody. This is Madison the Mad Goddess, and this is Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser DLC, in case you did not know from looking at the title. Anyhow, my chair won't move. Okay. When last we left our intrepid adventurer, Rowan, she was doing Promise of Destruction, where we are doing Cassandra's personal quest. And then we will be doing whatever comes next. I'm not quite sure what's on the agenda just yet, but we'll figure it out. So let's go ahead. Where we dumped off our character was at the War Council table. So let's summon the War Council and grab our missions that are now complete and drop some more down on the table. Alright, Liliana up, Josephine. Oh yeah, gold. Cullen. And where's good old Liliana? Let's see, she's over here. Okay. So let's go back to Ferelden. Let's see. Oh yes, we want to find Crestwood's mare. We'll have Liliana do
Inquisitor.
that. Oh, shush you. And improve stability. We will have Cullen do that.
Inquisitor.
And let's see, where can we put Josephine at? Let's go back to Ferelden here. And let's put her on continuing her predecessor's work.
Let us begin.
And head to Kara Oswin's homestead, his castle. Let me see if we need to empty our bags. Nope, we are good on that. I think bags are going to be the next Inquisition perk I pick up. So let us head to our world map. Here is the castle of Kara Oswin for Promise of Destruction. Cassandra was definitely going. We're grabbing Blackwall, and we're grabbing Solus. Most of you are probably either asleep, still at work, on your way home, or what have you. Or just waking up and going to work. I know I keep odd times. Alright, so let's do a save point here so that way we can keep markers on what our progress of what we've been doing that's important.
Herr Oswin, odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
My cat is being a douchebag. She is beating up her box. We've got a hostile to take down.
Done and done.
That's complete. Come around the corner here and take out some more.
Make it take you!
Alright, sweetheart.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Hazel, stop.
What kind of strange
Sorry, I had to
beliefs?
yell at my
They
cat.
believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have,
Hold on.
many times.
Hazel.
They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Told you my cat is being a douchebag.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Alright, so let's explore the castle, shall we? Let's come down here. Let's loot this. Because I did kind of break the bank the other stream. So I'm going to need to recap some of that money. Find a dead Seeker on the ground.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Let's come out here to this courtyard. Take down these douchebags in here. Move some stuff around. There we go. Take down this last archer. And done. Let's loot the courtyard key. We needed that. Don't really need the Evernet wool. Let's see. I can't remember if there's anything in this barn that's worth looting, but we're gonna loot it anyway. Oh, they found somebody else to kill. And a cutscene.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Alright. So we're gonna go inside the castle now. That's what I was looking for, some research supplies. So I can get bonus damage against these people. Alrighty, we got a group in here. Let's take them down real quick.
Another blighter eats dirt.
And that's done with. So we're just gonna loot this whole area. I think there's a codex over here. Yep, right there. The Order of Fiery Promise. We've picked up that codex now. we're done looting. So let's go up the stairs. Let's hang a left first, so we don't accidentally run into Daniel just yet, because there's some goodies to loot, like here and here. Every bit counts. Even if I'm not going to be using these things, every little bit counts towards recapping my money, which I really need to do. Alrighty. We have a chest and a... I don't even know what to call this thing right here. Alright, let's go through the door. And find Daniel.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. Is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him...
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra.
Oh, shit.
He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
Kill me.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
I had to put my slippers on. My feet are cold.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel.
Love the
You
little
will be
hearts on her
welcome.
armor. Kind of gives you a hint that she has a soft side to her if you dig deep enough.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Alright, everybody move out of my way so I can get up the damn stairs. We'll find Lord Seeker Lucius. I want to call him Lucius. Luscious Lucius. Alrighty. Right around here we're gonna have a couple of, I think 4 total hostiles. 2 at a time. There's the first 2. And there's the other 2. Just like I predicted. Alright. Let's find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
Option 1.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help?
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped.
Yada yada yada.
See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old.
Oh,
The
aren't
world
you
will
just
end
grand?
So we can start anew, a pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Alright, I'm going to do a quick pause because what I want to do is I want to hide my cursor. I don't know if I can do that. Webcam frame, webcam, chat box frame, mic, game sound. Let's see, where would I find that at? I don't think I can do that right now. Alright, no worries, I'll do that later. Anyway, let's target Lord Seeker Lucis. Let's go ahead and just drop this on him. And that archer over there. There's another one lurking over here. Let's get him and take him down.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and overwrite this save. Because sometimes going back to Skyhold glitches. And I don't like that. I already had my game crash on me earlier this morning. When I was playing on my offline account. Off Twitch account. So let's go return to Skyhold and talk to Cassandra. I'm wearing my Serenity t-shirt for all you Serenity nerds out there. For my geekdom fans. Not certain what we're gonna do after this. Well, I'll wait until I get in front of her to save the Skyhold. Alright, Skyhold save. Right after Castle of Kaer Oswin. And she has a lot of interesting things to divulge to us.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the Old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
Are you alright? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Let's go with option 6.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Why keep it hidden?
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Let's do some investigation here.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master.
And I have
We cast
no
aside
viewers
ideas
right
in favor
now.
of expedience and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
We might. It would be lying to say it's impossible.
An honest answer, if not a comforting one.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If anyone can rebuild them into something worthwhile, you can.
But are they worth rebuilding?
You could make them worth it.
I will think on your words. Thank you. I
You're
could not have
welcome.
done this on my own.
You're quite welcome, Cassandra. You're a very dear friend. 19 out of 21 thrones found. I need to go to the Golden Nug because I had 2 characters get to the end game offline that picked up some other schematics and stuff. So I want to grab those to see if they're worth using. Do I have a sweater around here? No. No, I don't. Trying to get to level 18 so we can, what level am I? Oh, we're not even close to level 18. I don't know what I'm trying to get to. At least 15 so I can start taking down a dragon.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Okay,
I should
Dorian
go.
doesn't have anything
where
to
I'll
say.
be.
Let's go. Let's go steal a kiss from our honey. It's been a long fight. I need a kiss, Blackwall. Let's see. Blackwall is over here.
I am here.
Let's get a kiss.
We need to discuss our relationship.
Is something the matter?
Smooch, smooch, smooch. Right out in front of everybody. Aww. Isn't that sweet? And then she disappears. She just, like, boof, gone. See? Boof, gone. Alright, let's take a look at our journal. Let's see. What do we have on the... Okay, we have an anti-venom requisition, which we still need to get more spider venom for, so... Let's go to Crestwood. We'll hang out there and take down some rifts. Let's head to the war table because I think Liliana and Cullen are done. Somebody's done at the war table. Welcome to my stream. I'm Madison the Mad Goddess. Feel free to pop in the chat and say hello. We just completed Cassandra's Promises of Destruction quest, and now we're going to level up. Yes, find Crestwood's mare. We've found him. Alright, where else can I drop her off at? Let's put her on the continue investigation.
Let's see what we have.
And let's go judge the mayor. The naughty, naughty mayor. Judge the prisoner. If you like what you see and like what you hear and like what I'm doing, please hit the follow button. I would greatly appreciate it. I also enjoy chat. I do have chat open on my separate monitor.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word. If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
Yeah, okay.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it.
Yep, sure.
Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
I'm gonna exile your ass.
You lied for 10 years about your crime, then fled after confessing your guilt. For avoiding justice, you are exiled from Ferelden. I doubt the Crown will disagree.
Get the hell
I knew
out.
your coming meant the end. One way or another.
Just get out of Ferelden. We don't want your bitch ass here anymore. Sarah and Iron Bull did not like that at all, but oh fucking well. See, did we pick up any accessories that were good? No. I've gotta drop off some crap. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the storage bin because I just don't feel like selling everything right now. So we'll just store it. And I'll sell it later. And they can stay. So, alright, so let's head to Crestwood, which is not the Storm Coast, right here. And let's see. What rifts can we take down? Let's take down that rift right there. So we're gonna have to come over. Actually, we can come to Karabarnak and hang a left. Grab my A-Team, Cassandra, Blackwall, and Solus. Think one more level and I can go ahead and take down my first dragon. Yeah! Dragon slaying. Because I think the one in the hinterlands is a level 13 dragon. I'm not sure, but that'll be the first one that we hit. Alright. So let's go down here. Well, after this guy comes up. Alright, let's climb down this ladder. And climb down this ladder. Just sliding down ladders. Let's come up this ladder and see if there's anything to loot. No. And no. And they're not going to get out of my way. But that's not a big jump, so no biggie. No biggie. Alright. I'm going to hang a left. Go down yonder. "15 out of 19 regions discovered." Woo! Getting there. 16 out of 19 regions discovered. Oh, I think there's a landmark up there. Let's find out, shall we? Yep, there sure is. Let's grab that. Claim it in the name of the Inquisition. 'Tis mine. 7 out of 10. The stink of carrion fills the air. Oh, just what I want. The smell of carrion flesh. Ugh. Alrighty. I think there's an elven artifact around here somewhere. And a bottle. One of the bottles on the walls. Let's get rid of that.
Something here. Better take a closer look.
Real quick. Creeping up on level 13, folks. Where is it? Right there. 6 out of 29 bottles on the wall. Oh, that sucks. Ass. I mean, that really sucks. Completely. No, we didn't run into any elven artifacts, but let's take down this rift, shall we? Alright, everybody, catch up. close this Fade Rift. Alright, don't care about the demon loot. I think the artifact is in here. No, but there's a chest we can loot. Let's take that. There it is. Yep, it's right outside of it.
The wards are working.
Alright. Let's take down that rift. So let's come out of the village of Crestwood.
Greetings, Inquisitor.
Greetings to you too, dear sir. Alright, let's swing around this way. Not sure if we can get up there through here. Let's see. I believe we can. We sure can. Alrighty. East Side Hills. Hi, little Fennec. And there it is. Oh, we want to take his pajamas. Arcane Horror. Got him. Liliana is ready to report in. Take that down. And done. Alright, Crestwood. Obsidian survey. Let's set that to active. We are not ready to take down the dragon here. Let's go to our world map. The Black Emporium. Get some obsidian and some iron. Why? Because we need another Inquisition perk so we can expand our bag slot. So I need 13.
Everything is for sale. Except the rejuvenating oils. Those are for my personal use.
Where's the obsidian? Wait, how much iron do I need? 8 iron. 8 iron. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 8 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. Yep. That completes it. Let's head back to Skyhold. And figure out where we're going to quest at next. Probably not the Exalted Plains, but probably the Western Approach, because we get some good XP in the Western Approach. And I don't even think we've done the Fade yet. No, we didn't, because we just finished talking to Logain, so That means we need to go to the Western Approach anyhow to meet up with Hawk and Logain there. So let's put Here Lies the Abyss as active, so we can go to the Western Approach and find out what's going on with the Grey Wardens. Crestwood Geological Survey is done.
He wants what? I don't know. I just brought the message.
Cassandra looks like she needs to talk. She does.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
Maybe there is no plan. We get the world we make, nothing more.
Then how do we determine the right choices to make? I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Those are admirable goals.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Need to take my
Some
morning
would
medication
disagree.
for my
They
back.
would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I obey my conscience.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
Let's go with option 1.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
So, let's see, does she have anything else? Oh, the Tranquil Cure.
It's good to see you.
About that Tranquil Cure.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
Ah, they just need some therapy and some medication. They'll be alright.
There are so many Tranquil. They deserve a chance to heal.
I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Goodbye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright, so let's see. Okay, we're doing good with bag slot space. We're going to go to the Western Approach now. Travel to location. Bye bye team. It's 6:17 in the AM. Cat Mong Gaming. Who is that? Hello.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
We'll end up spending a lot of time in the Western Approach. Not all at once, but there's a lot of ground to cover here, so let's grab her requisition. Where is she? There she is.
Word for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
So let's go ahead and head this way. Actually, we're going to head this way. We're going to claim a quarry. And then we're going to go find Hawk and Logain. Oh, that's a logging stand. My bad. Unlock that codex for Deathroot. Gonna immediately come across a Fade Rift right there. So let's take care of that. I went after Solus. Poor Solus. Take care of that one right there. Take care of the next chair. Well, it came to visit. Take care of that rage demon. Close it down. And that's done. That part is done. Guard belt. That's not too shabby, but nobody needs it.
None of this should be here.
Alright, so let's go establish the next camp so that we can get to Hawk and Logain. And deal with some stupid hyenas first. Go inside a cave as well.
What happened here?
Examine that. Research supplies for draconology for Frederick.
Ship 2, Frederick of Serald. Who in Andrasti's name would be out in this desert? Aside from us.
What happened here? Whoever did this has a lot to answer for.
More death. Someone has a lot to answer for.
Alright, let's take this mosaic piece for the Archdemon. It's 1 out of 12. Read that. Eking up. Eking up on 13. Describe Cassandra and let her destroy this lyrium deposit. Grab this lazarite. Because we need that. We need that in Paragon's Luster. Paragon's Luster over here. Grab that. Grab that. Let's unlock this Ghoul's Beard. We'll grab this Paragon's Luster first. Unlock this right there. Just so we have the codex for it. Let's go into the next cave to see if we can get some anti-venom from the spiders that are in that cave. Some spider ichor. That's what we need, not anti-venom, but spider ichor, so we can create the anti-venom. Let's energize this. If you don't have a mage with you, you're not going to be able to do that. So if you're not a mage, have a mage with you. Otherwise, you won't be able to get up here. We just need some spinnowweed and some blood lotus, and that'll be complete. Alright, spitters. Spider ichor. Only have 1 out of 5. The hell happened to the rest of it I had? Alright, Cassandra, come over here. Destroy that. Alright, let's read this codex. Divinatory quest completed.
This was an atrocity. We will put an end to those responsible.
Paragon Luster. Okay, if I want to get up there, I'm gonna have to come this way. And a dumb hyena. Hyena teeth, we can research that. Paragon's Luster. Loot this. Okay, I guess I don't need any more Paragon's Luster, but there is a chest up here to loot. I just need lazarite now. A little mini chest. There we go. Deep mushrooms and Ghoul's Beard. We don't need any of that crap. Let's come out of this cave because we don't want to follow through with this cave until later. Just jump down. You don't take any damage from that. And another hyena. Up here we have a quarry. Oh, examine that. On the Chantry Trail.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
That'll be another quest that we do out here, which that one's a real easy quest to do. Come up here and claim this quarry. I need 1 more logging stand and 2 more quarries. I'm actually going to end up needing more than that when I do a greener garden. Let's follow this path right here. Let's swing up this way on the left. Five out of 25 regions discovered. Giant staircase. Nazar's Pass. 6 out of 25 regions discovered. Another hyena. Continue up the path. over there. And here's our second camp, right up yonder. And Frederick will be down on the other side. So we can give him his one research supply that we found. And he'll, of course, request that we find the rest of it. So let's set up camp. Cullen is ready to report in. Too bad, Cullen. 2 out of 4 camps established. Another Chantry Trail symbol.
The trail leads on.
Claim that. Only 1 landmark. And there's Frederick, the researcher for Draconologists.
Visitors? Thank the Maker. It's been...
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of Draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
But... some of our equipment is still missing. If you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
Alright, let's investigate. How come he's out here and he's being left alone?
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western Approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Varghists, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight,
alright, don't care.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a professor at the University of Orlais. I have made it my
nice,
life's
dear.
work. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. But my hope, my great ambition, is to observe the abyssal high dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has ever recorded.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Alrighty.
Why would the bandits leave a scholar alone?
Good question. We're gonna avoid that Fade Rift. Just for the time being. Delete this. Ah, deep mushroom. I was hoping for some supplies. Oh, I hear sirens in the background at home. Somebody's been naughty. Okay, this should hold one of his research supplies.
The name on the manifest is Frederick of Serrault. Didn't we meet him?
Hey, Mr. Tweaked Out. Thank you for hosting me. I do appreciate it. Mr. Tweaked Out is one of my moderators. Don't need that death root. It's always nice to have your moderators auto-hosting you. Okay, we might have another research supply in here. Yep. 3 out of 5. We just need 2 more, but right now we are going to save our Western Approach because this is a marking point.
Good. Whatever's happening has already started. We saw lights coming from the tower.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
I've been told that I need to increase my my video settings to make it look better. I'm gonna have to do that. Hello to the one viewer I have. Hi.
Wait.
Hi. Welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear. This is wrong. Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Oh, you little asshole. Gonna have to say something about you.
Now bind it just as I showed you.
Killing people and binding demons. Blood magic. Way to go.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
Douchebag, Lord Douchebag.
You're no warden, mage.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
Yada yada yada
That's
yada
a very
yada yada.
serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands
up.
Up.
Let's play Simon Says.
Hands down.
Corypheus controls them.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
In desperation, they turned to the Imperium.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and
Come on, let's get to the battle.
we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This
Shit.
was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Don't think so. I'll put a stop to that shit.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Hi.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
Very
That's a lie.
afraid.
The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Investigate.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof. No more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Investigate.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
And I'm gonna put a stop to that shit later.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool. As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his God King's here in the world.
Alright,
Release the
let's
wardens
get on
from the
with
binding
this.
and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
Oh shit. Aha. Aha. That's what you get.
Kill them!
Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that. Because we're going to do that. And just take care of the whole damn mess in one shot. Alright, where's my cut screen? Or my cut scene? There we go.
So, that went well. As you feared, the mages who completed the ritual are under the thrall of Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
Human sacrifice. Demon summoning. Who looks at this and thinks it's a good idea?
The fearful and the foolish.
Hi, Hawk.
Despite their lack of wisdom, they acted out of
Hello,
necessity.
gang.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story
Stick
they tell
around,
themselves
Hawk.
to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
In the direction Eramon fled, the only structure of note is an abandoned warden fortress, Adamant. I suspect we'll find the wardens there. I suppose it's fortunate a friend once gave me some old maps.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Alright. Let's pick up some loot. We're gonna find another bottle for bottles on the wall. Yay, level 13. What I've been waiting for. Let's see, where do I want to shove that? Nah. Let me finish up my lightning. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, finish up the lightning slot. Hey, Warden on my heart. Yeah. And I fixed the romance with Blackwall. So I'm locked in with a romance with your favorite Warden. Thank you for popping in. Hi, 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 hi. Alrighty. So where are we? We are in the Western Approach. And Frederick's Livelihood. I do appreciate it. Yes, Blackwall. He is yummy. I will have to give you that. I accidentally messed up the romance when I first started it. I was like, oh no, I gotta backtrack. Oh, that's just a hyena. Don't care about the hyena. Oh, deep roads, huh? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do is, I think my next character will romance
Lovely.
Solus.
Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
Can I get up this way? Nope. Can I get up this way? Nope. Let's see, I think actually my next character is going to be male and I'm gonna romance Dorian. I might just, you will. Give us some research supplies. Take it you're not enjoying the romance with Solus at all. Alright, we have some loot right here. There we go. 4 out of 5 research supplies found. You like him the least. I adore Solus. I hated him at first, but he kind of grew on me. But the romance is just... I won't say anything about the romance. It's lacking. That's the word I'm looking for. Lacking. Where's that camp? There it is. You put a marker on there. Don't blame you. Alright, come on, I just need one more research supply. Ah. Get rid of this. Cullen.
Report, sir.
Yeah, my next one's going to be a male. I'm going to run Dorian. The stupid bottles on the wall. I hate getting up this damn place. Alright, come on. Get up there. There we go. I've on my offline character, I've gotten in that area in Empress de Leon, 2 out of the 3 dragons, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to take on the 3rd one, but I'm gonna have to. I don't really have to, but I unlocked an achievement on my offline character the other day, Keymaster. I completed all the shards for the Oasis. Yeah, it's not easy. That last dragon's not easy no matter what level you are. Research supplies. I need research supplies. Thinking about just skipping research supplies and going straight to the Fade. Pardon me. I'm coming down with a cold. It's kicking my ass. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh wait, I see one camp over here. Maybe I can get the Frederick's last research supply real quick before I do the Fade. But I do upload all of these to YouTube so that if you can't catch them on here, you can catch them on my YouTube channel, which should be linked right on my page. And I checked out your Tumblr page. It's pretty awesome. Alright, that's done. Let me get out of combat mode so I can travel. Drop that off to Frederick. And do... Here Lies the Abyss.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait.
You're in Austria, aren't you?
I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback.
Yeah, I like your screen archer. It's pretty cool.
Extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses.
Australia. Okay. Sorry. My bad.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Alright, so we are done with the Western approach. Level 13. I'm fairly confident that we can kick some ass in the Fade. Let's go back to Skyhold. Yeah, this is true. Actually, let me pop up here at the top of the tower, drop off my research. So you're running your current game completely vanilla, aren't you? No mods or anything.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress.
Hi, Hawk.
They're looking at assault options now in the
God,
war.
I wish they would have let Hawk stay in the game.
You did well, Varric.
He's
The
so
Inquisitor
sexy.
is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great.
I like the
Murderous
rugged men.
wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think
I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things.
Things change.
You can't always control how. I tracked the wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's save this right here. Set this to... Here lies the abyss. I'm pretty confident I can do that. Does it mess with the Black Emporium at all?
Let us begin.
Oh, 60 influence. Nice.
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
60 influence. Okay, Liliana.
Inquisitor.
Ooh, yeah, that's 15 hours. What the hell? Yeah. It's a pain in the ass to have to do, but I'll drop Cullen here.
Inquisitor.
Quit your bitch, Cullen. Alright, let's see. Recommend level 12 to 15. Yeah, we got this.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
And the bad news?
Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
I wish they would upload some more hair mods.
To defeat them outright.
Some more hairstyles.
If we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to
Good hairstyles
Commander
are
Clarel.
lacking when it comes to mods.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it, but we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause. The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Oh, really? Tumblr? Huh. I'm not really that familiar with Tumblr, so I never even thought about that. I just go to Nexus Mods. Alright, grab my A-team here. Definitely want to have Blackwall with us. I love this part of the game, but it's pretty long. It's gonna take a long time to get through this. Being a perfectionist, I like getting all of the Fear of the Dreamers quest completed, which means backtracking a couple times and stuff like that. I'll have to do a search on Tumblr then. Maybe I'll make a Tumblr account. I don't know. Yes, he does. You definitely want to have Solus for this one. The one that I hate is Wicked Eyes and Wicked Heart, where you go to the Halam Shirel Ball, the Winter Palace Ball. Oh, I hate that one so much. Bust that door open. Don't ever take Cole here. He hates... He freaks out when he goes into the Fade. He literally freaks out. Boom.
Pull back! They're through! Alright, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor.
I don't know how to
Warden
spec
Logan
Iron
will guard
Bull
your
so
back.
that he's
Hawk is with our
a
soldiers
good
on the
enough
battlements.
player.
He's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on
I always
the
have to
walls.
give him
Our
like
men on
Belt
the
of
ladders
Health
can't get a
and
foothold.
Amulet of
If
Health.
you can
And
clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Alrighty. Please don't walk in the fire, fellas. Ah, no reaver abilities. Alright, let's do a save here in case we glitch. Or crash. Doing that. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. And some demons. Not really gonna worry about losing anything here. I do want to convince the wardens
We will not be
to
sacrificed for some insane ritual.
fall back.
Brothers, can't you see? This is madness! No use! They're enslaved! Everyone just stay back!
Alright.
Keep your distance!
There we
The
go.
Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
That's what I wanted.
Well spoken. I did not look forward to killing more wardens.
As you can see, I have Logain as my warden. Let's go to the battlements and take care of the siege points. Thanks for catching up, guys. Alrighty. We're gonna clear all 3 siege points on the battlements, and then we'll find Commander Clarel.
Clear the area around the ladder.
that now.
Clear!
An archer. Alright, good night, Warden on my heart. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Thanks for popping in. Alrighty, let's head down here. There's really nothing to grab. Clear this siege point out. Get rid of that despair demon.
It's always blood mages.
Get rid of this spellbinder. Get rid of the pride demon. I think we have one more spellbinder over here. Hawk. We do. There we go. 2 out of 3. Nice. Grey Warden banner.
Always a pleasure.
Resistance is heavier than we'd hoped. I need a path to the center of the fortress.
I'll see if I can get their attention.
So we grab that banner. Let's see. I don't know if there's a codex around here. Anything worth looting? Templar mace. Schematic. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go clear this other siege point. And that'll be the last one, and then we'll go get Commander Clarel.
Clear the ladder.
Deal with her bitch ass.
Need a way up. Want a piece of me?
Die, Pride Demon, die. Come on. Take them out, everybody. Come on, let's take this bitch down. There we go. I think there is a codex over here, though.
Our forces
Yep,
cannot
right
stand
there.
against the demons for long.
Alright, let's go find Commander Clarel and deal with her bitch ass. Let's see, demons right here waiting for us.
One down.
Get some money loot on the ground I'm not gonna pick up. Demon right there. Demons everywhere.
I stopped as many of them as I could.
Alright, now the whole gang is together. We got Logan and Hawk. The mages are all like, "Whoa."
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens,
Then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Oh, man. Slitting the throat of your own friend. How can you do that? And think that's good?
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Here you'll see why you want to have Blackwell with you.
Chlorel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then he takes your mage's minds for his real master, Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
Not yet, he's
Will
not.
say anything to shake your confidence, Chlorel.
Oh shit, she's gonna go through with it.
Bring it through.
Grey Warden screwed up on this one.
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I betrayed the Wardens once and it cost me everything. Are you mad enough to think I'd do it again?
Come on, let's get to the fight.
Be ready with the ritual, Chlorel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
So you go to special and have Blackwell talk to them.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Good speech, Blackwall. And here comes the dragon.
Chlorel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Ah, shit. That's never a good thing. Hi, dragon. Commander Chlorel, you regret your decision now?
Chlorel, wait.
Help the Inquisitor!
That's right, help me, help me. Alright, we're gonna take down this pride demon first.
Hurry, before it brings this whole fortress down.
Get rid of its guard. Alrighty.
How do we get out of here?
Alright, let's go get the Warden Commander now. Take care of this demon. Take care of all these demons first. Try to avoid getting burnt by the dragon. Let's come around this corner. There's Commander Chlorel running. What we're going to do is we're going to hide behind this little nook here. Oh, it does that. There we go. We wanted to avoid that.
The wardens are fighting them!
So now I got the wardens on my side. Go ahead and do a quick... Oh, can't save. That's okay. We'll save when we get into the Fade. There's Commander Chlorel. Still can't save, I think because of the dragon. The dragon's preventing that from happening.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch.
Oh, you stupid bitch, he said.
All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Had to answer a text, sorry about that. Ah, the dragon looks nice.
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Too bad it doesn't kill the dragon. It'll make our lives easier at the end game. Oh, shit. And we're falling. And the sun's coming up. Look at that. Imagine that. Here we are, in the Fade, in the flesh.
What happened? We were falling.
If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No.
This is the Fade.
A hawk is hanging from a cliff
The
upside
Inquisitor
down.
opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Oh, Solus, calm your tits.
This is incredible.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories
Perhaps?
say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Maybe.
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In the real world, the rift producing the demons was nearby in the main hall. Can we return to the world through that?
Yeah, we'll see.
It sounds like our best option. There. Let's go.
Well. Do a quick save.
It's fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course.
Hurry up, Solus.
But to physically walk within the Fade.
Alright. Save over top of Adamant Fortress.
Straight on the task at hand, mage. There is nothing more dangerous than this place.
Thank you for the warning.
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Alright, now we can proceed. Well, looky who's here.
Impossible.
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know
would
the
know.
spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
It can't be the Divine. It's most likely a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are...
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror.
Alright, well, let's kill those demons
calling
then.
that terrify the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? It's work.
And perhaps I owe this nightmare a visit.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world.
Let's
He was
go.
one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Yep. Time to kill some demons. Let's grab that one over there. Alright, let's recover our memories. That's 1.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
That's 2.
What's going on here?
That's 3.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
And the final one. Grey Warden 2 fucked up.
How is the hour of our victory?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
See, I think the orb made her get stuck in the Fade.
What's going on here?
Good one. Cat, stop.
So Andraste didn't bestow her mark upon you. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself.
Alright, let's pick up some Fear of the Dreamers.
You are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Is there a problem, Hawk?
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine.
This might end up being a 3-hour stream.
Their actions led to her death.
Corypheus had clearly taken the Warden's minds. You yourself have seen them do this. In any case, we can deal with that after we escape.
Oh, I intend to.
Alright, so let's pick up some demon
Could that truly
loot.
have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia, that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
Whether she's a spirit or a demon, she wishes to help us. For the moment, at least.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
It is a fear demon, as I suspected, likely drawing on terrors related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After its corruption of the Wardens, I'll see it pay.
Alrighty.
Might be something. Better take a closer look.
Alright, let's pick up our first Sphere of the Dreamers. First, we're going to examine this, the Claws of Dumat. Doesn't give us any XP or anything, but it is a codex, so let's pick up these flowers and present them to the Dreamer. So let's set that quest on. Fears of the Dreamers. Let's set that as active. Oh, I think it's down here. Yep. Investigate. There's a vase. I'm going to go ahead and place the flowers and take that. Constitution +1. So now we're going to backtrack. To go get the one that's at the very beginning of the game. Are these the stairs? Yep, these are the stairs. Let's see. Go this way. This way. Down here. And my honey just got home. Alright, so take care of these demons here. Investigate the desk. Grab this candle. Present the candle to the... Let's grab this Shadow Verdium crystal, because it offers loot. Place the candle here and take that for magic +1. Examine this. A plea from the warrior to the spirits. Alright, so let's head back the way that we were originally going. Hi, honey. Welcome home. Let's see. Keep going. Alright, we already cleared this area out. I'm glad this game does not do respawns.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
Dexterity +1. The nightmare was a little slow on the uptake
what
on
are
that.
those things?
Those are dead spiders, that's what they are. Ah, I need one more spider ichor and then I can fulfill the anti-venom requisition. Sweet! Got it. Read this.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Merrill is...
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And of course, they look like giant spiders.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Well, that's reassuring.
Alright, let's keep going.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Let's talk to
We only have a short time. Ask
Divine
what you must.
Justinia.
So, can you tell me who... what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
If I was chosen, I just don't understand why. Why me? Why this?
You are not the first to ask such questions. Did Andraste not question when the Maker charged her with an impossible task? Did she not feel unworthy? Her questions didn't lessen her heroism.
So now I'm a hero?
Not yet. Perhaps not ever. The choice will be yours.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Alright, we need more investigation here.
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Yep.
Once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness.
Come on.
At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot
We have
learn.
more investigation conversation to do before we can get to killing those demons.
Until you recover all that was taken from you.
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
What can you tell
Alright,
me
last
about
part,
this
and then we
mark
get back to
on
fighting.
my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Oh, great. I have to die.
We should keep moving.
Alright. Demon killing time. Can I get to that one over there? Yes, I can. Alright. Hold to recover memory. 1. That's 2.
Keep running!
Shadow Viridium Crystal. We're gonna grab that. Enhanced Rampage Ring. Sweet.
Go!
And last memory over here. To show us the cutscene.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demon! Keep running! Ah! Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
We've been following a demon, then.
You don't say.
She's not a demon.
If I disappoint you.
She was a demon, she'd be trying to kill us. She's just a spirit.
Are you her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
Corypheus controlled
Quit your bickering,
discussed this
bitches.
already. This spirit has no further revelations. We should work on getting back to Adamant alive.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
I see. Atrocities are your purview alone. You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic.
But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
Time to fight.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up. I'm with you.
Put that over there. Okay. Think that we...
Come. Real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Investigate this. Find a way to destroy Destiny, which is around the corner.
Tern Logan McTeer, the brilliant commander. Pity the one time you tried to rule, you failed so miserably. You are to be beaten, humiliated, lest you destroy your own country. You even doom the Wardens by bringing the Inquisitor down on them. You destroy everything you touch.
Is that all you've got? It's nothing I've not said to myself.
Let's see, is this it? Yep, take that tarot card. And let's grab this mirror real quick. Examine that for willpower +1. And come back this way to drop off the tarot card. Over here to this dreamer. Take this for strength +1. These are permanent aspects to your character. You do not lose them when you leave the Fade. Deep Stalker Claw, I can research that. Sweet. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. Just in case. Shadow Viridian.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Alright, everybody leveled up, so let me go ahead and place their PowerPoints. Let's see. Cassandra, let me go ahead and do Chevalier Step. And Blackwall. Go ahead and do Sweet Revenge. Solus. We'll go ahead and do Restorative Veil. Alrighty. Now we're gonna swing down this way because one of the fears of the dreamers is down on the shoreline here. Of course, we have some demons to take care of. And that Terra had to just come up out of the ground for me. Alrighty. Note in a bottle. It is unclear whether the water here is a manifestation of the Fade or physical water that has poured in through one of the rifts somehow, possibly the rift in Crestwood.
It's hard to trust my footing in this place.
So we're gonna investigate this. Find a way to slay the archdemon. Well, let's take care of these demons first. Shadow Essence, sweet. Come to the graveyard. And right there is a vial of Darkspawn blood. That's what you want to grab. And take it back over here to this desk. Place the vial and take that, which gives you cunning +1. And now we're gonna head back up the stairs where we came down. Just gotta find them. Oh, let's examine that. The Keepers of Fear. Guess I can't go that way. Okay. There's the stairs. Oh, demon loot. Sense Spirit Essence, don't need that. I only have one more Dreamer Fears eased to do. And then that will be complete. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright, swing up this way. And there is a puzzle up here. But you have to take down these demons first. Let's see if I can remember the order of the puzzle. Take on the other pride demon. Alright, like so. And then there's a little something stuffed animal somewhere around here. Where is it? There it is. Grab the stuffed animal. Take it over here. Investigate the bed. Give the little girl her stuffed animal and take this for willpower +1. And here is the puzzle. Let's investigate this. Let me see if I can remember. Okay, so that's the first one. I think that's the second one. Alright, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one. 5. And loot that. For a superb ring of sundering. Broken window quest complete. We are almost done with being in the Fade, and then this stream will be killed. Well, not killed, but ended.
Look!
Need to break down that barrier strength. Alright, let's go after this pride demon here. Okay, and we're not done because more demons are going to come out. The barrier strength is dropping. Drops faster when there are no demons. So you want to definitely take care of the demons. Take care of these wraiths. Barrier strength is almost beaten. Despair demon, she needs to go. These wraiths need to go. Alright. Come on, guys. Last shadow of Viridian Crystal.
You must get through the rift. Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength.
And if you did,
That will banish the army
fears
of
of the
demons
dreamers,
and exile this cursed
do not
creature
forget to come
the
over
farthest
here
reaches of the Fade.
and complete the quest. Alright, let's do a quick save over top of this. And let's go through here and let's take down this nightmare.
The rift! We're almost there.
We're not there yet. Stay alert.
I got a mark of the rift just waiting for his ass. Ooh, that's a big ugly spider demon right there.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
Alright. Right over top of him.
In war, victory!
Oh, you don't get away that easily. Oh, no, you don't.
I grow fat on your fear.
Let's come up here. Take care of these spitters. We can get him to come back out of hiding.
You are nothing.
Get rid of these guys. And there we go, we've defeated the Nightmare Demon. Woo! Just like that. Done and done. When we get back to Skyhold, we'll save the game and I will end the stream.
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Warden's made this mistake. A Warden must...
A Warden must help them rebuild. That's your job.
Sorry, Hawk. You're staying.
Corypheus is mine.
Hawk.
Say goodbye to that.
Still have demons running around. That's a glitch in the game.
Spiders. Always the maker done.
Alrighty. Now we're out of the Fade and we should be back to Adamant Fortress. And then we will end up at Skyhold. What, sweetheart? I will end my stream so that if my husband wants to, he can stream his game. Which should be auto-hosting when I get done.
Without the nightmare, Corypheus loses both his warden mages and his demon army. But in the eyes of your soldiers, their Inquisitor broke the spell with the power of the Maker.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
I suppose you're right.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself.
Oh, yes, I do.
As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clorel's tragic mistake.
Where is the champion?
Were you not paying attention, Cassandra?
Hawk is not with us.
Hawk sacrificed his life to save us and strike a decisive blow against Corypheus.
The champion is gone.
He gave his life not because he'd sworn an oath or been marked as special, but because someone had to do it.
Should have sacrificed Loghain.
Loghain, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
Help the Inquisition.
You stay and do whatever you can to help.
Sorry, Solus.
Loghain believes that the Wardens are worth saving. And I trust him.
Sorry,
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
Yes.
While they do, I'll report to the Wardens at Weishaupt. Corypheus won't catch us off guard again.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
You have the makings of a great army, Inquisitor. Use it well.
Now, hopefully, the game does not crash, taking me back to Skyhold. We're not even going to run around Skyhold talking to everybody. We're just going to stop after Liliana's done talking, save the game right there, and then pick up where we left
Loghain
off
sent me
later
one
on.
final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Let's capitalize on that.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support...
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
I want to say she was cryptic and strange, because she was, but...
She seemed calm, serene even,
Put
and
Liliana's
she guided us
mind
the
at
whole way
ease.
through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry, I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
There's going to be so many sad people because Hawk died. Alright, here lies the abyss. Quest completed. Acquired superb corrupting rune and an Inquisition perk. We will save right here. Reach level 14. Let me take care of that. Shatterstone. The boulder summoned by Stonefist now explodes on impact. Yeah, let's take that. Alright, train operation available. So let's save again because I want to capture all of that in my save. And exit to menu. So for those of you that came in my stream and watched, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the follow button. I would greatly appreciate it. For those of you that are auto-hosting me, I definitely appreciate that. That is Mr. Tweaked Out, Tactical Blankets, 30X Gamer. Actually, I'm not sure if Tactical Blankets is auto-hosting me yet. I don't think he knows how to do that yet. I have to teach him. I have to learn him that. So anyway, so thank you for watching my stream. Thank you for joining in with me, especially Warden of my Heart for popping in once again, as usual. I always enjoy it when you come in. And that is that for now. Ta-ta. Talk to you later. And ciao.